Hello darlings, I'm Levi.
I'm Sara and welcome to
Levi and Sara Cycle. So good morning, it's a rainy day today, and today we're going to test our cycling computers. Thank you RD Cycles for lending us cycling computers. So today we're going to test iGSPORT cycling computers. I got the black and white one. It's the iGSPORT iGS520. And darling, what do you have?
iGS620, the colored version.
So we've been using this for 3 weeks now. 3 or
3, yeah.
So now we'll show you the features, what we like about the cycling computers, and the features that needs improvement.
Correct. We'll show you also how it has been helpful during our trips, and yeah.
Okay, let's go! So, start na tayo, no? Yan, start.
So the iGS620 automatically starts.
Let's hit the road.
Go! So we start our rides always here in this uphill climb, and it reads, well, now it reads 9.5, 10, then it fluctuates. It hits 12.6 at some point, 11.6. Tingnan natin yung average. Oh, mga 8.5, 8.1, and then 10. So it varies really. I don't know how it computes it, but we've seen na it differs per model. Mas mataas yung reading with the iGS 620.
So this iGS 520, it has 5 default pages. The good thing about this is you can personalize and reorder your pages. This is the first default page. You'll see here the heart rate, the speed, cadence, timer, and your current distance. But because we don't have a heart rate sensor and a cadence sensor, they're blank. But if you have a heart rate sensor and a cadence sensor, you'll see numbers on those columns. Now this is the second page. It looks like the first page, but the difference is the last column. You'll see the speed, the timer, how long have you been riding, the distance, and today's time. Ayun, kitang-kita ang bagal ko. Whenever I'm riding, this is my usual display. I like seeing this page because I like to see my current distance, and I always check the time. Now on the third page, so it looks the same. Here you can see your speed, your timer, your distance, where you're heading to, and your ascent. So I'm heading southeast right now, and I already had 101 climbs because I came from Capitolio, Pasig, and Capitolio is a hilly place, so it's an ahon fest. Now this is the fourth page. Wow, it looks different. Speaking of climbs, this page is all about climbing. You'll see your grade and your elevation. I really love this page because it has a graph of your elevation. You'll see how high you're ascending or how low you're descending. So as you can see right now, I'm climbing. You can see in the grade it's 5. Yeah, not that steep, but it's a climb. The fifth and last page is the navigation. I was really excited in getting this cycling computer because they said that it has a navigation feature. And as a bike tourist, I really need a good navigation device other than my phone. Actually, right now, I'm not using the navigation feature. What you're seeing right now is quote-unquote the map. And you can see where I've been. I'm just circling around. If you use the navigation, it just also looks like this. So you'll just see a line, no street names, no streets, just a line that you have to follow. So most likely you'll get to miss a turn. And if you miss a turn, this will not reroute. There's no other way but to go back to the line. More Ligaw adventures. In order to put your routes in the cycling computer, you have to use your iGSPORTS app. In your app, you just have to input your starting point and your ending point and let iGSPORTS app do the magic. One thing that needs improvement in this app is you cannot edit your route. So if you want to personalize your route, you still have to use commute and then export it to a GPX file and then import it to your app and then sync it to your cycling computer. Whew! Actually, their navigation feature is a fun feature to have in a cycling computer, but it still needs a lot of improvements. Now let's try the autopause. So I stopped. Okay, there you go. It paused, so it worked. I noticed there is 5 to 10 seconds delay, so it's really not that bad. Now let's try to ride again. Okay, I started recording again. Nice. What I really love about this cycling computer is it syncs well with Strava. So after your ride, you just have to save your ride and then sync it to your iGSPORT app, and then it automatically syncs to your Strava. Really hassle-free. Also, what I really love about iGS520 are the controls. It has 5 buttons, very easy to use. The buttons are very accessible. You can easily operate the cycling computer without looking at it, especially when you're riding. So you have the power button, the back button, the OK or enter button, and the up and down buttons. Another thing that I really like about iGS 520 is the visibility. Even if it's black and white, it's very visible, especially under the sunlight. And also at night, I like the backlight. You can see it very easily. Also, the battery life. The last time I charged this was last week, and as you can see, onti pa lang yung nababawas. It's just, I think, 80%. It will really last long. Perfect for long rides. So for me, that's it. That's iGS 520. Back to you, darling.
So the iGS 620 shows you more data compared to its brother, iGS 520. So I don't know if you can see, but I can really see it clearly. It shows you your maximum speed, your average speed, your total distance, total moving time, the total ascent distance, and total descent distance. And there's more. It shows you your current speed, so I'm a bit slow now because that was an uphill climb. Your grade, the total distance, and the total moving time. But wait, there's definitely more. In this page, you'll see the total elevation gain and the total ascent in graph form and in numerical form. Amazing. One more thing that I like about it is its backlight. So its display and its backlight, it's very visible during the day. Hindi ako nahihirapan makita yung data that I need to know. Well, I'm very curious ano yung gradient ng mga inaahon namin eh. So, that was a steep. Hindi naman steep climbing, ba't ako iniingat? What I also like about the iGS 620 is its battery life. Around 30 minutes to fully charge the battery. It lasts for 5 days. 5 days siyang hindi ko charge and still running. Another good thing about this cyclo computer is madali siyang isync sa Strava. Very easy. You just have to connect the device to your phone and it automatically syncs. Given those two features that I like, its battery life, its syncability with Strava, it ensures that all the data that you need to see or wanna know during your entire bike trip are being captured. Pinaghirapan mo. And it's very easy to control. With just 3 buttons, you can easily navigate through the different pages while you are riding. As you can see, this cycle computer, the iGS 620, is waterproof. It still works. So I'm going to end my trip now using this iGS 620. Just press this and then click on save. Now I have with me here the iGSPORT app that I've downloaded, and you can see real time. It's loading, oh. it's syncing with my phone. So in less than 10 seconds, it already synced in my app, in my Strava account. So yeah, nandiyan na siya.
And you'll see here,
Recorded by iGSPORT iGS620. Amazing, darling!
magic!
Ay, nakakatuwa talaga ito. So, you just have to switch it off. Voila!
Okay, so I will be ending this tour. Let's see kung ano makikita natin. So, we're going to, it's easy. Just press the power button and then you'll see save. And then press OK and or enter. And then, so you get to see the total distance, the total time, your average speed, and your max speed. Ang bagal ko, no? And then the total ascent, total calories burned, laps. If you're training, hindi ko siya ginamit, so just 1 lap. There were other features na hindi namin nagamit since we're not training for racing. If you're into road racing, sobrang maraming features kayong magagamit dito. Maging useful talaga sa inyo. Overall, this is a nice gadget to have for cycling. One is because it will save your phone's battery life on your rides. It's really helpful. Since I got this, I'm not worried with my phone's battery life. Hindi kami naubusan ng mga power sa power banks. Kasi dito na hindi na kami nagsastrava. It's very useful. But, navigation, we really...
I really didn't get to test it because it has a bug with iPhone 11's iOS or the latest iOS. We tried resetting it, downloading the latest firmware, and installing it in my phone. Wala pa din eh. So, looking forward for iGS 620 in particular with iOS in general to improve on that one.
Or maybe hindi na siya swerte. Because I tried this and I tried this colored one, the iGSPORT iGS 620. I tried the navigation, it worked on my phone. iPhone 6. It worked well. The plus about this, because ako yung naka-experience no navigation, may streets, but still no street names. Pero may streets. Unlike the black and white, as in walang streets. But still has a lot to improve, the colored one. We're looking forward for a new model or a higher spec that will cater our navigation needs. Ayun.
Yun talaga eh. Sana nagsasalita rin.
Mga mahal na yata talaga yun. So anyway, that's it. If you're interested, RD Cycles, they have these cycling computers. You can visit them in Libis, Quezon City. And sobrang friendly nila doon. Sila Hector, hello, and
Ellie.
They're super nice. So,
Super! Sarap tumambay doon.
yeah, thank you for lending these to us. It was fun. A fun gadget.
Correct. Until next time, darling.
Until next time, see you soon.
Bye!
Bye! Darling! It's still raining. Ang weird. Pag naka-jacket kami araw. Tapos pag tinanggal namin yung jacket namin, may naulan na malakas. Nyak, nyak, nyak.